Chief Justice John Roberts slapped with $200 million fine. Jasmine Crockett's legal masterclass stuns Supreme Court. In a jaw-dropping legal showdown that no one saw coming, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett just made history, and the target of her stunning legal victory is none other than Chief Justice John Roberts himself. What began as a high-stakes constitutional standoff ended with a $200 million judgment in Crockett's favor, sending shockwaves through the legal world and leaving the Supreme Court, and the nation, absolutely stunned. This wasn't just another courtroom drama. It was a historic reckoning, a David versus Goliath legal battle that played out in real time, with every twist and turn captivating the public. Jasmine Crockett, known for her firebrand presence in Congress and razor-sharp legal instincts, brought a case against Roberts that experts initially dismissed as symbolic. But they were dead wrong. The core of the lawsuit, allegations of judicial misconduct and unconstitutional interference in congressional oversight powers, a rare and explosive legal claim. Crockett argued that Roberts, in his role as Chief Justice, had overstepped his bounds by using procedural maneuvers to delay and derail legitimate inquiries into political corruption and abuse of power. Legal pundits scoffed. The Supreme Court was seen as untouchable. But Crockett, a former public defender with a history of standing up to establishment power, had other plans. She walked into court with a team of legal assassins, armed with ironclad documentation, whistleblower testimony, and a scathing legal brief that read more like a declaration of war. Inside the courtroom, the energy was electric. Roberts, normally composed and unflappable, was reportedly visibly rattled as Crockett delivered a closing argument that is already being taught in law schools. In one chilling moment, she looked Roberts in the eye and said, "No one, not even a Supreme Court justice, is above the Constitution." The judge presiding over the case agreed, delivering a ruling that left the legal world gasping. The court not only sided with Crockett but levied a massive $200 million fine against Roberts for damages, legal costs, and constitutional violations, a figure unprecedented in U.S. legal history. The verdict sent immediate shockwaves through Washington. News outlets scrambled to make sense of the ruling. Legal experts debated whether Roberts could appeal. Some speculated it might lead to a constitutional crisis. Others celebrated it as a long overdue check on judicial overreach. Meanwhile, social media exploded. Hashtags like #Crockett crushes Roberts, #Supreme Court shakeup, and #Justice served began trending within minutes. TikTok flooded with clips of Crockett's courtroom takedown, edited like an episode of Scandal. Twitter, now X, saw users calling for Crockett to be nominated for the Supreme Court. Even celebrities chimed in. Viola Davis tweeted, "That's how you deliver justice. Crockett is a force." Jasmine Crockett responded to the verdict with a simple but powerful message. This wasn't about politics. This was about principle. The Constitution belongs to the people, not to the privileged. The fallout for Chief Justice Roberts is ongoing. While he has not issued a formal statement, insiders say the court is deeply shaken. There are whispers that some justices are quietly distancing themselves from Roberts, worried about the public backlash and its implications for judicial legitimacy. Crockett, on the other hand, is riding a tidal wave of support. Her victory has elevated her from rising star to national symbol of legal accountability. Talk of a future presidential run has already begun circulating among grassroots organizers and progressives across the country. This case wasn't just a court ruling, it was a cultural earthquake. Jasmine Crockett proved that even the most powerful can be held accountable. She reminded America that real justice still matters, and sometimes, the underdog doesn't just fight back. She wins. Don't miss any of these powerful, history-making moments. Like, comment, and subscribe to Watched. For unfiltered political drama, viral legal stories, and the truth the mainstream won't show you.